Well, good evening and welcome, and thank you for staying this whole time. This is the 6th grade orchestra, and we'll be presenting our portion of tonight's program. Because, you know, some people say that violins just fiddle around, but we are professionals. So for our opening number, you just heard the traditional fiddle tune called Cripple Creek. It has a number of different melodies and techniques that they learned, including double stops and sorry folks, it looks like we'll need to switch up our concert order at the last minute. Something about the perimeter fencing being compromised. I mean, with all this construction going on, we're doing pretty good. What could go wrong? Well, in any case, we hope that you enjoy the majestic melody of one of the most prehistoric, historic film soundtracks by living composer and national treasure, John Williams. Here is Jurassic Park. Yeah, okay, I'm getting the thumbs up. Remember, buddy, no leaning on the house lights. Okay, you guys weren't here for that concert. There's always something fun. Wait, I hope we don't jinx the pipes with this next piece. Yeah, I should have thought about that. But to be honest, this year's 6th grade has really, really made me proud. And I know they have their favorites, and this may be one of them. So not a bad idea. This is Brian Balmage's. He's actually a living composer. He lives in Baltimore. And he does a really nice job of putting beginning string techniques in each part for each of them, and then crafting them together in a way that's pretty epic. So we hope you enjoy first. Low-key epic, right? Anyway, I thought it was fire. Without fire. Sorry, is the fire marshal here? I think it's really fire. No, oh boy. Okay, I'm going to stick to my script because I do have important things to say to you folks that are here. We're going to wrap it up with a little Latin number for you to start your summer. And if you don't want the music to end, this is serious, check out the links, please, in our online program for band and string opportunities over the summer that are all free. And also there's a really cool yearbook photo for each of our ensembles here that you can zoom in and find your kid. So I'm sure that my colleagues before me have praised our staff and administration, and I just want to remind you it is not an accident that these programs have continued to experience success. It comes from lots of difficult conversations around class size, scheduling, field trips, scheduling, and rehearsals, none of which is going away just because we have a beautiful auditorium. But these are important and meaningful conversations that we have with our colleagues, and it's the only reason this happens. We at Southern experienced the luxury of inheriting the hard work of elementary music teachers who put in the grit of getting kids started and convincing them to keep going when they leave the little nest of elementary and come up here to the middle school. We have students here at Southern participating in countywide festivals, creating incredible music productions, as you may have seen with Greece. I mean, just this Friday, Southern Sinfonietta will go on tour if you have family at the Heritage or at the Highlands. We will be visiting both those places this Friday with the Chamber Orchestra. So I have to remind you that the people in our neighborhood are basically everyone. All right, we got facilities, our night custodians, a shout out to them, our bus drivers that take us back and forth and are gonna take us to rehearsals at the high school. And let's not forget the music promoters, our fundraising music booster organization that takes care of all of the money that you ever send to school for New York City or Hershey or the Fulton Theater. In tonight's case, they've even provided our auxiliary percussionist. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. High. Carter will be playing the claves. Yeah, in case you haven't figured out, it's a family affair here at Southern, and we're grateful to have you. And I guess what I really want to take the opportunity to say is we can't keep it up without the full spectrum of Wilson's support and yours. So please, keep showing up for them. Coincidentally, our last piece is a testament of how a little action can make a big impact. Each instrument up here has only got 4 strings, but just you wait to hear what they can do with just one finger, or, como decimos en español, un dedito. Here we go.
The first song you heard was Onward, and that was inspired by video game music and action movie music. The composer writes that he is a video game fanatic and loves watching action movies. So his quote at the end of the little write-up that he gives us says, "Suit up, grab your weapon, and go to war." That was Onward. Before we begin our next selection, I would like to recognize 8 students. I'm going to try to move out of the way so these 8 students can stand up. In January, at the end of January, just like Mrs. Wittman recognized some chorus numbers for the MEBC Chorus Festival, there is also a band festival. So 8 students here on stage participated in that MEBC Band Festival, so I'd like them to stand together and be recognized at this time. So students who participated in the 6th grade MEBC Festival way back in January, I know it's been a while, but hopefully you remember, go ahead and stand down. Our next selection is called Colliding Visions. At Wilson, we are very lucky to have the support of our administration for the arts, also for athletics and academics. But a lot of schools, unfortunately, over the years have been cutting back in their arts programs. And this song that we're about to play kind of came about through an unfortunate situation at a school district in Illinois, where they sought through a grant, they sought a commissioned work, so they wanted a song written just for them. And the composer agreed to do it. And as he started writing, he actually got a phone call where they cut the band program in grades 5 through 8 in that school district. And this was for a 6th grade band. I forgot to say that, that's very important. This was for a 6th grade band. They cut the band program in grade 5 through 8 across the district, and they actually shut down that elementary school who commissioned the work. So this was the very last piece that elementary school ever played in their band program. And this song is called Colliding Visions. The composer writes, "This piece serves as an important reminder that we must all share our passion for music with others. The arts are crucial to our culture and our well-being." So without further ado, this is Colliding Visions. Before we play our last selection for you, I wanted to recognize each and every one of you students up here and give them a general shout out. When selecting this year's spring concert music, instead of giving them a ton of music, I gave them more difficult music. So even though we're only playing 3 songs for you tonight, those 3 songs, when we started them in January, were extremely challenging for these students. And to be honest, I was not their favorite in January and February as I pushed them to learn this music. However, most of them have bought in, and they have learned new notes, new rhythms, learned playing together, and a lot of the stylistic differences between the songs that we are playing here tonight, and they did a phenomenal job. So we give them one more round of applause. Our last selection is called The Tempest. The dictionary defines a tempest as a violent windstorm frequently accompanied by rain, snow, or hail. The thematic journey begins with the calm before the storm, then the storm breaks, the swirling winds, and then a triumphant end. This is our final song called The Tempest.
join us tonight. Tonight you will be treated to performances from all our talented 6th grade music ensembles. The 6th grade chorus, the 6th grade band, and the 6th grade orchestra. These dedicated students have worked incredibly hard throughout their entire first year of middle school. From the first rehearsals in the fall to final spring performance. They have shown immense growth as musicians and as a team. They have mastered complex new skills, built lasting friendships with their fellow performers, and found their unique voices within our ensemble. We are so incredibly proud of the progress, dedication, and heart they have poured into the music program this year.
We are proud to open the concert this evening with the 6th grade chorus ensemble. The chorus is directed by Mrs. Rebecca Wittman and accompanied by Mrs. Mary Bishop. This ensemble is 80 students strong. While the group is split into 3 sections for rehearsal, we have only had the opportunity to rehearse together as a full group only a handful of times. To kick off the 6th grade performance, we are traveling to Liberia with a song called Kokaleoka, arranged by Victor Johnson. This traditional folk song is all about the morning wake-up call of a rooster. You will hear the chorus mimicking that energetic morning spirit as we sing about the arrival of a new day. It's a rhythmic, high-energy piece that we've had so much fun preparing. Our percussionists this evening are Jack Hill, Elliot Morrison, and Michael Smoller.
Our next selection, Song of the River by Mark Patterson, takes us on a more peaceful journey. This piece uses beautiful imagery to describe the flowing water and the natural world. We are especially excited for this performance because it features our 6th grade Songfest students. Listen for them singing the descant, a high floating melody that soars above the rest of the chorus. The way the different voice parts flow together sounds just like the movement of a river.
I'm just going to speak about 30 seconds. So I want to just take a moment and talk about these kiddos in the front, Songfest. So Berks County does this really wonderful thing for 6th grade students. You're going to probably hear my other colleagues talk about it, where we as teachers can nominate 10 to 15 students depending on the group of students who love to sing, show an initiative, really just like our focus and just like totally our choir, like all in. And so these 11 students were nominated, and lucky for them, I also host the Songfest, so we held it at West. So it was at Wilson West, which was neat, and we had Mrs. Elena Schwartz, she's from the Bethlehem Choir, children's choir, and she came and basically they learned music on their own, And then they went for the festival for about, I don't know, maybe they rehearsed for maybe 4 hours or so. And then they put on a concert. And they had 5 songs, and it was really fun. And they did a wonderful job. So it was wonderful that I could feature these kiddos. So give them a round of applause. And then before we finish our last song, I just want to say one moment. Teaching middle school is a wild ride, and it's actually one of my favorite things ever to do. It's the coolest place to work. It's always an adventure, I'll tell you that. But 6th grade choir, you never know what you're going to get, because I mean, I know, you know, we have amazing elementary schools, we have amazing teachers, music teachers in elementary schools, but still, the transfer from elementary to middle school, is interesting. And sometimes kids are all in, and some kids are like, why'd I do this? So, but it's so fun to nurture them and to work with them. And this is one of the most talented 6th grade groups I've ever worked with. So they are cool kids and incredibly, incredibly talented. So thank you. They made my job fun.
Portion of the program, we are performing a song that has been a total blast in rehearsal. If I Were Fish actually became a massive viral sensation on TikTok, but beneath its catchy tune is a really important message. It explores what it's like to face judgment and internet memes, reminding us to celebrate who we are, even if we have weird things or colorful scales. It's a quirky, upbeat anthem about self-acceptance and choosing kindness over criticism. We hope this fun finale leaves you with a smile on your face and a reminder that it's okay to just be yourself.
Caught me.